like the credits. I think they come to screen quite quickly. They don't drag for too long.
Oh, yeah.
The panning shot really establishes a location.
I think, yeah, and a panning shot's better than an establishing shot because it's more creative, isn't it? And
You
you can
can
see
see
like
all
the
around.
vast area, can't you?
Yeah, introduces
Sets
the whole
the mood straight
yeah,
away.
Yeah, we
it's
know
really deserted.
where we are.
You can see like all around the character instead of just seeing one part, so the audience can see that there actually is no one around.
Yeah.
Like the fact you can hear the phone as well.
Yeah.
I
And the
like
fact
the
that there's
shot.
sand on her, on me, rather.
And
Yeah,
obviously the
sand.
phone's current, isn't it? So people our age can relate to it, especially in this modern day period.
And I think the makeup is really effective because you could clearly see before that I just had like plain makeup on, and then here I
it's
completely
complete
changed.
contrast. Isn't it?
In the phone scene as well, the fact that it says you're next kind of creates suspense.
Yeah, because the audience think like it's happened before,
Yeah,
and
so-
it's going to continue.
So our thriller it kind of fits in with the psychological
Yeah.
thriller well because it makes the audience ask questions to who's sending the texts, who's next, stuff like that.
I like the world.
Yeah, it still sounds natural,
I
but
think it sounds unnaturalistic, and I think that's good because it signifies their possession, doesn't it?
yeah.
I like that the credit comes up as the character is on to show
Yeah.
like the
I like the black and white thing because it is like timeless. Like it could have happened a year ago or it could have happened yesterday. We're not sure.
I like the height of the shot as well, where it's above her, so it makes it look vulnerable. Plus, you can see quite far back into the location.
Yeah, you can see she's like.
You can see like
isolated
there's trees
alive.
everywhere.
I'm glad we changed it though to show that it is a flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, yeah, because the colour, you know it's a flashback, but Chloe's scene was in colour,
Yeah.
so you know.
I like her makeup.
I like the
think-
music, I think the music's really effective.
When it comes in when she
I like
just
the
sets.
close-
I like the fact that you can't see her face and then it goes round.
And the fact that she's not looking at the camera either tells you that she's looking at something.
And it's good, like Chloe's scene, it's a close-up of her face, you can really see
Yeah.
her
But
possession.
you don't know what she's looking at, which
Yeah.
kind of adds more tension.
Like questioning.
Yeah.
I like the fact you can't see her eyes until now, until she looks up.
I like that we slowed this bit down to like build tension.
Yeah, it's really suspense in it, you know, think she's going to kill herself.
I liked in Ginny shot as well when she was walking down the stairs. The difference between when she was running and it was a low angle shot, high angle shot on her, and then it turns into a different shot to show that she's got the power now.
And I like Amber's makeup looked really scary.
Yeah,
I
we made
think-
it really white, didn't we, in your face, so the
Her
eyes can
eyes
stand
look,
out.
yeah, her eyes, like you can definitely see it, and I like the fact that you can just see the tips of her eyes.
I like the idea that the scenes are at different times as well, because you know that it hasn't all happened at the same time, and following the Your
I
Next
think the
tradition,
fact
that
that
could have happened like that, couldn't it? Like during the day.
the fact that it is all dark though and you can only see the white of my face does like stand out and make it more effective.
And the
Definitely.
zoom, I think the zoom is alright at the beginning. It only jolts in, which kind of makes it look a bit bad.
Yeah.
Like we could have improved on
I
that.
think if it was professional, it would have been a lot better.
But in that scene, you can really see that her face has no makeup on at all. You can definitely like contrast the face in that scene to the face now. I like this shot. Like the yellow line they always tell you next to
And
I
like-
think that's the best scene, because I just think that,
it's
like, where has she
psychological,
gone?
isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, you could see that she didn't jump in front of it, but that she must have gone somewhere. So, and the train was moving too quick to get on it or anything, so it really does make you ask questions like, where's she gone? Has she jumped in front or anything like
the one
I
that?
think it shows all the dangers. Like when going over the yellow line.
because
the train
Especially
goes
you
in
always-
the
past.
train station.
You always
because
get
that's really-
warnings saying like, make sure you don't like go over the yellow line before, like
Yes,
stay
that
behind the
would
yellow
be
line when the train's going past and stuff. And plus, when she's walking towards the tracks, you can see behind her with like no one in the train station at all. So she's like alone and
Yeah,
vulnerable.
all of the scenes that
And like all
deserted
her bags and
everywhere.
stuff are still on the floor, and so it's just like she's just completely disappeared.
I think repeating this bit as well.
shows that like
Brings you back to reality.
Yeah.
almost.
I don't think Emily's makeup looks quite as good, but at the time we didn't have the makeup that we used for
Yeah.
everyone else, so it was harder to create the same look. So like,
I think it still looks effective.
but like, yeah, I think you could get away with it because it's earlier in the day
And
instead of
obviously,
at
in
night.
terms of editing right now, the music obviously wasn't in the right place
yeah.
at this moment, but obviously when we put it on the memory stick, it will be in the right place.
Yeah.
When she looks up, that's when the music's going to start.
Yeah.
And that's the same in every scene, so there's a similarity between
And it's a
them.
close up as well on the face.
Yeah.
And we had
I
to
like
like-
the fact that there's been a close up of every single person in every single
So you
shot.
can see the link.
You can see the contrast between each.
I like they used another point of view shot
I really like this shot
It's really suspense, isn't it?
because you can see the
How
height
high
of
she
Charles.
is.
And height is actually quite a known fear, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
popular.
I think the shot of her feet going up leaves suspense as well because you don't know if she's jumped or anything
It's
like
like
that.
when in Amber Scene she steps over the yellow line and Ginny's walking
Yeah.
towards the rope.
In every scene, there's always been a suspense that's been
Yeah, a suspense factor
In
that.
terms of editing, like when she dropped the bag, I think it was good how we cut it because no one really noticed it, did they? Here, no one noticed that she just put her hand down for ages, didn't she?
Yeah.
Before, but the continuity of editing in the same
It kind of
scenes is
broke-
really good.
It kind of
Except
broke
the
the way
fades
she
and colours,
stood there
but
for ages. It broke the continuity.
I like that she's now disappeared and we don't know where she is.
And I like the
I like the
close
close at
of
the
the
end.
scene, yeah.
because that's obviously what professional openers have, don't they? At the
Yeah.
end.
And I think it looks good where when I started walking, you could see all the way back there on the walkway bit in the sea, and then it's all been completely covered in water now. And I think
Yeah.
it just shows that time has gone on. I think it looks really good. Obviously, like we were quite lucky because the tide was actually coming in, but I think it just looks quite good.
I think it's good with the long fade as well because even when you first see that shot, you're thinking, where is she? But as it fades out, it's like, but where's she gone? Has she drowned? Has she not? Has she
You're
walked
always
away?
questioning, which is
Yeah.
exactly what we want.
Yeah.